All right, few days ago, it was announced that the governor of Ikemba State, the deputy governor of Ikemba State, was arrested on his way to Asaba or something like that, and he was captured in Asaba. And the report came as a surprise with so many other names that they're captured or they're detained or they're kidnapped. I don't know, but that news was on his DPM handle a few days ago, and we actually talked about it here on this channel. So there's another update that followed up, of course, which is expected from the office of DPM, Dr. Orabueze. So we are going to talk about it, and I want to touch it a little bit. So before we go there, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about it, and share it to many platforms of your choice. Only if you don't mind, but if you don't want to do that, no problem. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm just trying to appeal to you to do so. Now, the update from DPM about what is going on and all that says something that is shocking, and I would like us to pay close attention about it, because in as much as we know that Nigerian people do pay money to release themselves, you have to pay for police, you have to do this and that. Some people, some of them, they will be demanding bribe, as you know. So another good news is that they are not know where the deputy governor is and many other people, because I don't know if you are aware of the report. When DPM reported it, as of that time, nobody knew where they are. So that was why that report, they said to unknown location. Now it happened that the deputy governor is of Ikemba State is held in Asaba. So I'm a barrack there in Asaba. So let us quickly touch it and see how far. In fact, just let's go in details about it. All right. What you have here now is from the DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze's handle. As you can see here, she said this is a press release 4th, that's April 23, 2026. Nigerian President Tinubu, using reintegrated terrorists he recruited into the Nigerian army and police, is falsely holding an innocent Biafran. The deputy governor of the state of Ikemba named Dominion at Nigerian terrorist army barrack Asaba, and the Enugu State governor Oganiru Biafra at DSS Abuja. Wow. DSS at Abuja confirmed intelligence reports. So from Enugu to Abuja, I mean, that is a very good statement. Anyway, let's continue. Tinubu is asking the family of Dominion to pay 2 million naira before he will be released from Asaba Army Barrack for not committing any crime. These leaders of the new nation, United States of Biafra, have not committed any crime except leading Biafrans in their quiet communities and refusing to cohabit with the integrated terrorists brought in by Nigerian president and politicians and recruited into their military and police. The Nigerian state, with their delegitimized governor in Southeast and South have continued to attack our new nation, Christian nation, the United States of Biafra, USB. Okay. The forceful removal of these innocent Biafrans and many more have confirmed that Nigeria is a terrorist state, and Tinubu, Charles Soludo, Alex Oti, Peter Mba, Fubra, Hope Uzodinma, Wifuru are all committing crimes against humanity by enabling the forceful removal killings of innocent Biafrans using reintegrated terrorists and their Biafran agents. Okay. This is exactly what Nigerian Tinubu and Christopher Musa did to our leader Oyedu Mas Namodekano and our PM Simon Ekpa using Finland. The government of the United States of Biafra and 50 million Biafrans that declared our independence on November 29th, 2024. All right, let's continue. The government of the United States of Biafra and 50 millions of Biafrans that declared our independence in November 29, 2024 in Latin Finland, we continue to protect our people and territory from the Nigerian monsters and evil politicians led by President Tinubu and Christopher Musa. I am calling on all Biafrans in Asaba and Abuja, Enugu, and other 40 states of Biafra to continue to protect our new nations and resist evil elements of the terrorist Nigerian state in Biafran territory. To continue making our oil and natural resources and ship it to their allies abroad. Nigerian Tinubu and Christopher Musa and their Nigerian politicians continue to forcefully remove and kill innocent Biafran just as they did to Oganeru, Dominion, and Oyedumas Namdekano, PM, and so many others. We are a sovereign nation, and Nigeria is currently forcefully or criminally occupying our sovereign land. We will protect our land and people. Operation Nigeria must go, DPM, from that is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. So she made this press release giving update on what is happening and journey so far. You remember the mockery of Ikemba, who said that so many people have been sent to Buddha for them, that they are buying them, many of them are in prison, this and that. Some don't believe that, including me. I don't believe that. Why? Because he cannot be trusted. But does it mean that nobody is being detained or arrested? No. So many people are that, like that. But so many are victims. So many. We know this. And it did not start today, like I always tell you. It did not start today. It has been like that for a very long time now. Suddenly, nothing is going on to change their mind. Because when PM was here, they were doing the same thing. When Mazno was here, they were doing the same thing. So it's not as if it just started now. No. It's happening like that. Until when I say nothing is going on, what I mean is that they have not received any kind of warning from other nations. Because when something will start happening, I believe is when nations of the world will begin to recognize United States of Biafra declared. Because now they felt that Biafrans are on their own, they are alone, no backup, no support, nobody's interested and all that. I believe that time will come. That's my belief. I believe it will come. Although there's a news, kind of a rumor, somebody shared it with me, that someone shared this message to me that some people are the one hindering some Biafrans that are not that are pretending that they are not fallback are actually working for fallback by making sure that anybody, anywhere Biafran USB government are making headway, they will go there and tell them, oh, can't you see they are fighting among themselves? You know that kind of thing. And some people who would have recognized USB by now somehow shield from doing so. But you never can tell. God works in a mysterious way. All we need to do is to continue praying and do what you know that is best and avoid crime. So that people will know that totally the government that is leading this movement, that is leading now and that is in charge and working so hard to bring recognition, are not actually sleeping over that. that they're doing what they're supposed to do, and they're trying their best to get this done as soon as possible to avoid things being escalated or go out of hand. So far, so good. Despite all the torture, all the humiliation, all the name it, inhuman treatment, people who understand. People that pretend not to understand is entirely their business, because you can't force anybody, can you? You can't. All you can do is just to do the needful. And that is stand on the truth and back up the government, and let's see how the whole thing will unfold. Many people understand this, but because of their selfish interest, they don't want to go deeper. That acknowledge the fact that Nigerian government are not actually working on how to fix themselves. They're not planning to fix up anything. They already focused on how to make sure that the whole world turn blind eyes on genocide and ethnic cleansing, jihad, and all this torture going on against Christians and the humanity. The people are going through a lot. There's a video of a woman, a young lady, that they cut off her hands, and she was testifying on how they split one of her child, and of course behead another one in her presence. Honestly, things that you normally read in newspaper like a cartoon or maybe in a novel is now playing before our eyes. It's very, very, very sad, and you don't know that most of this bad news is not actually on one side alone, but some side are more, the occurrence of these evil things seem to be more in some region. But look, if your side is not actually as much as, it's not that the crime report there is not that the rate is not as high as other places, does not mean that you are innocent. It simply means that the enforcement of this killing have not overwhelmed or taken over your land like other regions. It will come, and what you need to do as a human being is self-defense. Self-defense. I was watching Lazuba a few days ago. She was playing a video of a Fulani guy. Listen, because this is part of what we are talking about. She was playing a video of a Fulani guy that challenged, I think, 3 or 4 Igbo hefty guys. One slim, skinny Fulani guy with cutlass was actually, pulling out his knife, that cutlass, to the attack in Igbo land. Lazuba was like, that the men are no longer there. How can you imagine that this guy is intimidating this big for nothing in Igbo guys? This is from a woman who publicly criticized self-defense. Sometimes you say something without knowing that thing that you said will come back later to buy back to you. Especially if you are lying, you're posting something that you know that is genuine. But the reason why you're posting it is because the person in charge or people in charge, you see them as your enemy. But when the going get tough, you begin to contradict, yourself. After opposing self-defense, she's now complaining that people are not defending themselves. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about all this discussed so far. And before I go, the people that applied for, some time ago, in fact, I'm still telling you now, I made an announcement about people that study mass communication or journalism. Please, that door is still open. Reach out to me. Let's talk about it. We have some people already, and the company registration is on. Remember, I told you this by special grace of God is going to commence as soon as the registration is done. So if you know that you know somebody that have that such qualification, and the person have worked, probably even if you have not worked in a radio station or TV station, don't worry. As long as you studied in a school, as long as you are willing to be involved, that means you want to work, right? Just prepare your CV and your letter and everything, get it ready, and reach out to me so that by the time we are done, I will then let you know. So you can switch on and, get involved. All right. I'm going to end here. Thank you so much. And God bless you. Please make sure you like the video. See you again. Bye-bye for now.